So what do we have on the agenda today?
Well, I figured we talk about the good characteristics of a great loan officer.
Good characteristics of great loan officer.
The number one thing I think you would agree is be available. Pick up your phone.
Oh yeah,
I think it's in the job description, right? Like, you have to be on your phone. I mean, it's part of the job, just like, a nurse has a stethoscope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's
right on.
This is how we get things done. So this is part of the job. I mean, you don't work 9 to 5 at some, corporation.
Well, some do. Those are the ones we avoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is a round the clock job, and we try to, and people are busy and they need access to you whenever they're available to talk.
Yeah.
It's not just when you're available. So next thing I try to do is be an educator. The more that I do this job, the more I meet people from all different walks of life, and the majority of them don't know much about the mortgage business or financing in general.
Sure.
And I kind of take that for granted because I do it all day, every day. So it comes as like, the English language to me. So, and the more that I help people, I realize that they don't know these stuff. A lot of people don't qualify today, but they will soon with just a little education and help. So it's never a no, it's just a not yet. The next one is listen to your customers. So teach, but also listen, because you need to know what the wants and needs are of the customer so you can help satisfy those when purchasing a house. I can't give this checklist out. I can't give this bullet point list out unless I mention my behind every good LO there's an awesome LOA. And that's Michaela. Michaela, if you're listening, she's fantastic.
What does Michaela do?
She's my assistant. But she's more so my boss. I really want to try to maximize how many people I help, and she makes sure that when I'm starting to meet new people and get people pre-approved or whatnot, she's got my current customers all together and making sure all the paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork that goes into a mortgage.
There's a lot to do.
There's a lot of stuff to do. Someone's got to be accountable, and I'm not to say that I'm not, but sometimes I need help. People shouldn't get turned off by that, by dealing with assistants or anything like that. It just means that we're a well-oiled machine and we're getting things done fast. The loan officer needs to know the process and set proper expectations with the customer and the real estate agent.
Yeah.
Because this real estate agent's traveling at one speed, the customer's traveling at another speed, the loan officer's traveling at one speed. So none of this happens unless you get the money in line. So if you tell a real estate agent that they're pre-approved, they better be pre-approved.
Yeah.
They better be able to borrow that money, because as soon as I tell Emilio that this client's ready to go, they can close in 30 days, you're going to go try to find them a house as quick as possible.
Totally.
That meets their goals and their wants and their needs. I always really tell all the junior loan officers that come in, all the rookies that are starting out in the business that ask for my advice or my guidance or just try to pick my brain a little bit. I tell them always take your time at the beginning. Get all the details. Ask all the right questions. When the customer is at your beck and call to answer all these questions for the pre-approval, take advantage of that time. That they're not focused on something else. They're not looking at houses. They're looking at mortgages, and they're looking at what you need to get done for a mortgage. It's very important for a loan officer to be up to date on the programs that are out there, and even to the point where you might, even if you don't have the program available, somebody that does, maybe in a different bank that you can refer the business out. It really helps get the customer. It helps the customer accomplish the goal that we talked about. Know your guidelines and know when you don't know. So if guidelines, the guideline book for mortgages, every book that follow every loan program has a guideline book attached to it, and it's a big book. It's big book. So if you don't know the answer to it, it's okay to tell people that you don't know and that you're going to find out and you're going to get back to them. But don't just say some answer just because you want to satisfy the question and then have it come bite you later.